What's up, guys? Welcome back to Mojo Homestead. I've been doing a little harvesting this morning before it gets too hot, which, by the way, feels amazing.
It's been an amazing, amazing weekend.
Yes. Mornings have almost felt like fall, which has been
very nice.
a very nice reprieve.
Yes.
Now, midday, it feels like summer.
Yep.
Summer's not gone yet. But if you guys are joining us for the first time, welcome. We're so glad that you are here. We'd love for you to consider becoming a part of the YouTube family, which just means hitting that subscribe button. And, you know, we always like it when you hit that like button as well. If you're coming back, welcome to you as well. We really do appreciate each and every one of you guys, and thank you guys so much for your support. Today, we have a couple of morning chores that we got to finish up, but then also going to continue working on the greenhouse. Really hoping to get like the roof part of it up, the roof structure, rafters, I guess. And we need to do some major work in the garden. It's kind of the end of the summer, so we're going to be just sort of cleaning out a whole section, weeds.
It's food. A jungle out there.
It is a jungle out there. And just try to get all that in order to put that section of the garden to bed for the winter time. But yeah, I think next week we're going to do sort of a garden update. Yeah. Not really update, just kind of review.
Yeah.
Of how we felt it did this year, this summer, and everything. Because there were some really big surprises and then some things that were just really big disappointments.
Yeah.
But let's get started.
Yeah.
Can we just talk about how cute this mama and daughter couple are right here? Not you. No, not you. These two. They are always together, always laying down together. Oh, they're just so cute. A little bonding of mother and daughter. Time to release the turkey brigade. Guys, I am becoming more and more obsessed with these things every single day, but I would not be so attached that I cannot put them down when it's time. So I'm gonna go out here, move our chickens. We only have one more week with these guys, which is a good thing because there's a lot of them that are really, really crowing. And this is, I think it's the first time we've had meat chickens where we had this many like full on crowing. So they've just matured faster because we haven't had them any longer than we typically do. Now, this weekend is supposed to be the weekend that we process based on like how old they are and everything. But there you go. Our friends Lisa and Charlie, who always come and help us, he actually lets us use some of the equipment. They were preoccupied this weekend, so we're going to put it off for one weekend before we actually process them. But let me tell you, I'm ready because having like 5 chickens in here all out crowing all day long, plus our egg laying chickens, oh my gosh, it's getting to be a lot. I'm gonna get these guys moved, and then we're gonna get started with all of our projects today. I'm gonna start moving them like towards the area where we actually process them. Sorry guys, I think the sun's like right in y'all's lens face. But we're gonna start moving them towards the area that we're gonna process them in. And so just kind of slowly working them over there through this next week. I always jokingly call it like the Green Mile. Those of you who raise animals will find the humor in that. Those of you who don't might think it's a little bit, harsh. The reason I say that is because we pull it across the front yard, and then a week later, we've got like this nice dark green streak going across the yard, but it's always like that last little path to get them over to where we process. But, homestead jokes.
So we have a couple fairly large sections of the garden that really needed to be weeded. One thing I realized while I was in the process of weeding one of the very large spaces in this garden was that I was doing something that society had deemed a waste of time or daunting. It was something that I had always felt was supposed to be dreaded. And I'm sitting here in this garden with these weeds just everywhere, and I'm weeding, and as I'm weeding, I'm realizing that I'm relaxed, that my mind is calm and at peace, and that I'm able to pray and think clearly. Now, I am someone that has a hard time focusing. Sure, there's some level of ADD there. And that is one reason why the labyrinth has always been such an important part of my life, or like running and praying or walking and praying. While I'm moving, I'm able to settle my mind, pray without being distracted, and also hear from the Lord more clearly. So this was kind of that same repetitive motion that my body was doing. And to me, it was so interesting that something that the world has told me is daunting and should be dreaded was actually something that was so calming, relaxing, and clarifying for my mind. And it made me think about like how we change as people, and how like we grow up believing something or hearing something and knowing it to be true. And then as we experience things, we realize, well, maybe that's not really who I am. Maybe that's not the person I was created to be. And this slow lifestyle that our society sometimes deems as daunting or not important or less than is actually teaching me who I really am. And slowing down and living this homestead life is really actually showing me the person I was created to be, which is counter what this culture and what this society has always told me what I should be. I don't want to bash working hard. My husband's a very hard worker. I'm starting this soap business. I think working hard is important, but it's always been backed with status. Like, you work harder so you can be better than the person next to you. And maybe I don't want to be better than the person next to me. Maybe I just want to run the race with the person next to me. And so slow living has taught me who I am, and being close to the earth and the things that, and closer to creation, has really revealed to me who I am supposed to be.
So the greenhouse build is coming along nicely. Got all of the roofing structure part of it done, which was really kind of my main goal. I was wanting to go ahead and try to get the window in this weekend, but I am acknowledging that I'm kind of pushing that. Realistically, I need to get a little bit more structure put in and just get some other things in place before we just go ahead and put that in there. I'm just really excited to see it in place.
Yeah.
And want to get that done. So that will come though, with time, that will come. Got enough done to continue to be motivated to like move forward and keep plugging away on it though. So that's good.
Good. That's
good.
It's starting to look really good. Coming together.
Good. I'm glad you think so.
I love the squares in the roof. I think it just looks really fun.
Yeah.
Really cute. Cute little greenhouse.
So how about some highs and lows?
Yes. My high was probably just seeing Selah get her cheer uniform, and she's just been very excited. She has joined the cheer squad, and she's getting involved with the school. So it's just really neat to watch her in that joy.
Yeah.
That it's bringing her, and she's connecting with kids. It's just really good. So that was my high. My low was probably just figuring out the new schedule with cheer and dance and everything. It's just been a little chaotic. It's just a lot of back and forth in the afternoons and just trying to figure everything out. It's our first week.
Juggling that with like
Yeah.
trying to get Mo to dance,
Yeah.
and then go back and pick Selah up,
Yeah.
and then get her to dance, and yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah, but it's only until November, so.
That's
I can
already
do
become like
anything.
the rallying cry.
I know.
It's only until November.
I can do anything for a couple months.
Yeah, she is really enjoying it, and she is very, very excited.
Yeah.
So on that note, I think my high was Josiah. I think I can't say finally, it hasn't been that long, but we
Yeah.
turned that corner.
Yeah.
Like, he is excited about going to school. He made a friend.
Yeah.
I think he's made several friends. If you ask him, he's only made one. But that one friend, they are really starting to bond.
Yeah.
And so that's good. We also had open house at their school at the beginning of the week.
Yeah.
And I got so tickled with how excited he was to show us
He
everything.
was so excited.
So, I mean, took us around the room and literally showed us every inch
Yeah.
of the room, what was in there, what it did, why it was in there.
It
That
was.
really helped him kind of be excited about school also, that he got to show us his space.
Yeah.
So that
was
was
really
fun.
fun.
Mo, I don't want to leave her out of all this. She's adjusting fine, but she
Yeah.
was the one that we were least concerned about. She's just Mo.
Yeah.
You know, she just slides right in and she's going to make friends and everything like that. So
Yeah.
she actually did have a really good day this week, like a good bonding day where she felt like she really kind of solidified some friends.
And made connection with more
connections.
of the girls and stuff. I think that along the way she's just kind of been patient, but
Yes.
hadn't really connected to all the girls in her class.
Yeah,
So this was an opportunity for her to do that.
right, right.
So,
I don't know that I really had a low this week. It was a really good week. It was a little bit slower at work, but that was fine. It kind of allowed me to get some stuff done around here, help out some, and so that was good.
yeah.
My other high is that Cass has really started like getting into and getting ahead on the soap making.
Yeah. That is what we have for you this week. We hope that you guys have had a great weekend. We thank you for hanging out with us during this video. We hope you have a great week and be blessed.